shit, I went today. All the booty I seen in Atlanta, I'm like, I'm moving to Mar. Nah, just like, nah, but for
it's
real.
the real booty or the fake booty?
What up, world? What up, world? We back for another edition of Infinite Vibes. Let's clap it up for ourselves like we always do, man. Get all that, man. I am Moran, the man, my rich sis, DJ B-Lax in the building. What's happening?
It's B-Lax checking in. How you doing?
Oh, man, feeling blessed and highly favored. So because of my sis, so I got the water on my own, but we got some alcohol today, courtesy of my sis.
What you call this?
No, I call it the Snoop Dogg juice. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Snoop Dogg and the 19 Crims. They probably need to sponsor the show.
They probably do. That's why I faced it this way. Because we waiting for them, to sponsor us. Like, we love y'all, but,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But, it's not about us. Because, we celebrating big wins, but we're in the presence of somebody who is definitely making his way downtown.
Come on, man. Come on.
And he's doing great things. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to our listeners? King.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy TA Thomas, and I'm right here with my people at Infinite Vibes. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy.
You done got your training in today, huh? He did a whole
I'm ready.
job.
I'm coming out the rip hot.
For sure. And he got the red cut. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we need to just do a little quick toast. Quick toast to a good interview.
Life.
Quick toast to a great conversation. Black excellence, all that it is, man.
That part.
Because for us, this is a full circle moment because you may not know this, but for the BET Awards, we was out there just grinding, hustling, just doing everything, doing interviews, going to events, etc.
Come on.
And we would hit up like, yo, man, there's this guy, TA, man. Would y'all like to do an interview with him?
Yeah.
The time didn't align, so we just couldn't do it.
Yeah,
and now you're here with us, man. Look at that, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Look at
Full
that.
circle.
Full circle moment,
we here.
man.
Hey, I believe everything is in God's timing, man.
Yeah.
So here we are.
Absolutely, man.
I appreciate y'all for having me.
Thank you for coming.
It means a lot.
Yeah. I like your music.
Oh, I appreciate it.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just saying, I like his music.
Yeah.
I like his sound.
That part.
It's giving us traditional R&B with a modern twist.
I love that.
Baby making music.
Real instrumentation, it's giving. You was in a choir.
Come on, B. Talk to me, B.
All that.
Yeah, so talk to us because you shared with us offline that you're originally from Mississippi.
Yep.
And we all know that Mississippi is like a choirs, church,
birthplace of a lot of things. Yeah, man.
all that crap.
Yeah, man. So kind of your traditional down south story. I grew up in church. You know what I'm saying? So that was my first introduction into music, man. Really getting on that piano after the church service is over, hustling on what the man on the piano playing. I'm like, oh man, this is crazy. So I taught myself how to play the piano, and like gospel and blues. That was my thing for a long time. Mississippi is home of the blues. Shout out to BB King. You know what I'm saying? So I grew up on a lot of that stuff. A lot of that stuff influenced my sound, which I feel like is, that's one of the things different that I bring to R&B is like Southern Soul, which is like a very niche genre to the Bible Belt. Yeah.
What part of Mississippi do you
I'm
from?
actually from the Mississippi Delta.
Okay.
So it's a lot of rich history in the Mississippi Delta as it relates to the blues. But born in Greenville, and I went to Jackson State.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the legendary. Okay, that's what's up. You graduated?
I left for music.
Oh,
I was in a group called Next Town Down, and I had an amazing opportunity to sing with those boys, and I left during my junior year.
Hey, that's a good reason to leave college.
No,
college
for
ain't
real.
going nowhere.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You can always go back.
Yeah. So, shout out to Jackson State and my pops for sacking the motion of me leaving.
That's real.
Yeah.
I mean, like for me, I feel like when we hear Mississippi, not gonna lie, we hear
David Banner.
trees and David Banner and racism and all the other stuff.
And now P-Valley.
And now P-Valley. And then we got some turn stuff.
And now P-Valley.
But
So
how would you
actually-
describe it? Like, because you was born, you was raised. How would you describe it?
I mean, everything you just named. I mean, racism is still a thing. My hometown is still basically unknowingly segregated. So you still got the black side, you still got the white side. You got some black people move over, and they have to deal with the politics of the neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't have want to been born in no place else. I'm thankful for that because it's just like the history of Emmett Till, Money City. That's only 15 minutes away from us. I feel like me being from Mississippi is the reason why I sound how I sound. Negro spirituals and stuff like that. Like hymnals, church. That was the beginning, man. You know what I'm saying? Very thankful to be there. David Banner, Big Crit. You know what I'm saying? Brandy. You know what I'm saying?
Brandy and Ray J, they are
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
It's a sip. Rick Ross, Clarksdale. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's some legends from there now.
Oh,
Don't get me
yeah.
wrong, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I didn't realize you was that close to Money, Mississippi.
Yeah,
like,
Money, Mississippi is right down the street from where I'm from.
Goodness.
wow.
Yeah, you know, it's a lot of history that we not so proud of, but you know, I'm thankful to still be from the state. And I tell you, this is random, but I was just telling somebody the other day, to me to be from Mississippi, I've never had a racist experience.
That's good. That is good.
Yeah, I don't think that's bad.
I've never been called the N-word, none of that. I've never had that type of experience being from Mississippi.
That's a blessing.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
So, you know, you started off in the church doing
Yeah.
music, but did you see yourself becoming this R&B singer?
Man, I'm gonna be real. So I started off playing the piano first, you know, so I used to get booked to gig for like church, you know, school, people singing. And I started singing later in life when I discovered my voice, like middle school. And to be real with you, with my parents being like first generation college goers, you know, it was preached that I had to go to school, get an education.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Typical black stuff.
You know what I'm saying?
We all
So
black experience.
that kind of tainted my view a little bit of what I seen. But when I got in college actually helped me discover my voice because I sung at this like summer college talent show.
Right.
My first time singing in front of a big crowd, and I'm like, yo, this is wild. And like how people embrace me. Shout out to HBCUs. Shout out to people how they embraced me at that show. I was like, yo, when the next joint?
Right.
Sing. So I started getting booked for stuff around campus.
Got addicted.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so my junior year, you know, opportunities, you know, social media was blowing up during that time. And when the opportunity came, bro, I was out. Yep.
So it gave you like that courage to just keep it going.
College. You know, it still served its purpose. See?
Right.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Because I mean, like, even with Sis, it's like both of us, like, I was DJing in college. I
Yeah,
did my
see?
first
Yep,
radio
yep.
show at
That's
college.
real.
What
Like,
college?
I went to West Georgia.
Okay,
Like,
okay,
here,
okay,
you know what I'm
okay.
saying?
Yep.
But it's like, I feel like college is great when you use it right, in my
100%.
opinion. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, when
Yeah.
you go to college, it's like, you know, I'm also a producer too. We doing studio sessions in my room. You know what I'm saying? Like, we literally getting prepared
Right.
for what's to come. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
We doing interviews with artists on campus.
See?
We get it prepared. You
Right.
know what
Yeah,
I mean?
100%.
And I spent
bro.
my refund check
See?
on my DJ equipment.
Exactly.
Now you talking
Yeah.
because we was one of the first schools in America, HBCUs, to have an Apple store on campus. I was just telling
Oh,
the
that's
guys about this.
fire.
Wow.
I took my refund and I went and bought like a MacBook. I'm like, yeah, I'm finna download Pro Tools, Logic.
Ooh,
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Shout
That's
out
building.
shout out to Jack State. Y'all still do what y'all do, man. Appreciate you, man.
Absolutely.
So recently he did. So you mentioned recently that therapy helped you to learn how to really write music and journal.
Yeah.
Like, can you go
yeah.
deep into like that journey and how you discovered it? What
man.
made you, first of all, seek therapy? Because I applaud you.
Yeah, me too.
I
You know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
I've been in therapy. I'm a therapy
Yes.
advocate. Black people get you some therapy.
Yes.
I've been in
Yeah.
therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a black therapist. I recommend if you black, get a black therapist. I recommend it. Damn it.
That part.
Sure do.
500%. So it really was grief.
Okay.
Yeah, I had lost a couple of people and I was in need of kind of opening up that box. And I don't believe in life you can select or compartmentalize as it relates to grief. So when I went in there to heal from grief, I started opening up the drawers to other stuff. I was like, damn, a little trauma in there.
Yeah.
Oh, a little this.
Yeah.
And one of the first tools that my therapist introduced to me was journaling. And it was just like, just write what you feel. And, you know, I always thought of like a journal or a diary. I'm like, man, the ladies do that, bro. I don't got no diary, bro. What's you talking about? But when I started doing it, it felt like I was unlocking a channel in my brain. You know what I'm saying? I started to free write, which is actually a tool in songwriting.
Right.
And when it came, you know, to find stuff to talk about going into studio sessions, instead of us just like coming up with stuff, I started going through my journal. I was like,
These are songs.
oh, caught between two worlds. That's how I felt. I'm like, nah, this is the name of the project.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then all of my subject matter for the first song, June 15th, I talked about this day that I had met this girl. And then pros and cons, I'm literally taking words from stuff I said.
That
throughout my
is
journal.
smart.
Yeah.
That is dope. I like that.
Yeah. And like I said, free writing is also a tool that they use in songwriting where you just jot down everything that come to your mind in the first minute. And so when journaling, you know, that's what I'm doing. I'm just like, I feel like it psychologically do something. It unlocks something in your brain when you
Right.
journal, when you just write it out. I mean, even the Bible said, write the vision, make it plain, you know what I'm saying?
That part.
Privately manifesting. So yeah, that's been like a powerful tool of mine as it relates to songwriting.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And it's a discipline because when you can discipline yourself to every time you have an emotion, maybe not every time, but majority of the time when you feel things, you write it down,
man,
and you use it for yourself to elevate yourself.
I was like, don't piss me off, bro. I'm gonna pull out this book. Now. Pull out this book. Don't make me do it.
Turn you to a song.
What can you say? Stop playing with to a song. You right there, bro.
I was just saying, but no, that's
facts.
beautiful though, man.
Yeah.
I mean, because within the Black community, it's like asking for help is so shunned upon. Saying that you need help, saying just the little stuff like I could use a hug or whatever. It's so shunned upon.
Especially as a guy. So I'm out in LA pursuing music away from my family. And so dealing with death, it was just like, man, I ain't got my fam here. And I was just like, I'm not about to let these 4 walls cave in on me. I'm like, nah, I'm about to go.
That's how you made. Hold on, you made 4 walls, right?
Oh,
okay.
Hey, that song is hard though.
Wow, I really had
4
like
Walls is
that
fire.
is my jam. Like
He's I can't think his name.
I can't think his name either.
That dude's talented. That dude's
but
talented.
When you said that, I was like, you wrote that? Like, what happened?
No. But it's an amazing song though.
Amazing song.
But I kind of imagine myself post pandemic, the 4 walls kind of caving in on me, and they start getting closer. I'm like, I need to get help. Yeah, and it's just so many. If you're not knowledgeable of it, but there's so many free resources for therapy out there. You know what I'm saying?
An app that I was referred to was BetterHelp. I don't know if because it go off your budget and you use your insurance, and you can pick, like you were saying, like what type of person do they believe in Christ or do they not believe in Christ?
Look, your friends is not your therapist,
right?
Yeah,
they can listen, but nobody really can. Nobody went to school to do what we need them to do, which is like help us find different perspectives. That's what therapy gives you. It's like the perspective of life. Like instead of you thinking negative about this, look at it like this.
500%. And this somebody who's studied also like the human brain, so they understand the chemical imbalance that happen when you're addicted to social media. You got all these other outsources that could contribute to your brain having abnormal patterns. So you know what I'm saying? Right. Therapy is like a very powerful tool, and most successful people go to therapy.
Very true.
Due to social media, like being known for not just one part of just creating depression for other people, but like it's just like this comparison thing. How do you utilize social media? Because you have to promote yourself. You got to be on there. You got to promote yourself. You got to build your business, connect with your fans. Like, how do you use it for positive instead of like comparing yourself?
Man, I feel like it's really like, even with my music, it's all an authentic approach.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's really just me being myself. And I kind of approach social media as if I'm inviting people into like my crib, or I'm inviting people into my living room type vibe. You know what I'm saying? So I'm never thinking about content. I'm like, hey, I'll really be on the barbecue grill.
Right.
Oh, this is a post. I'm just finna sing this song while I'm on the grill. You know what I'm saying? So I
be grilling.
I be grilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Mississippi.
Come on. You from Mississippi?
But we gonna have to try that now.
You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I approach social media. And it wasn't always like that. It ain't like I just got an answer. So with help from people on my team, just like, hey, dog, just take an authentic approach. And when I started doing that, I'm just like, oh, this is a breeze. People just want to really see me just be myself. You know what I'm saying? I try not to be so heavy on the consumer part of social media. You know what I'm saying? Like when they come to me releasing material, I don't read the comments. I don't read comments. I don't do that to myself. I'm just like, hey, like I just got asked the question. That was like, what's the most influential advice I ever got for somebody? One of my good friends and mentors, Kenny Lattimore, he told me, he was like, yo, he said, hey man, not everybody gonna like you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think people on social media is just so addicted to people liking. Hey, I unmarried that, man. I'm just like, look, I ain't gonna be, hey, these vibes ain't for everybody. Shout out to my homie Zay Friends. That's your statement.
Hey, Zay Friends.
I'm gonna use it today.
He been on the show. Shout out to Zay Friends.
I rock with Zay.
That's a real statement.
He's super hard, man. But hey, these vibes really ain't for everybody, but it's who it's for. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's kind of how I navigate using social media and, where it's not heavy on me.
Exactly. I like that. That's a good perspective.
Beautiful, man. It's like, it's 2024. You are taking this amazing, incredible approach to the genre R&B, man. So how does it feel for you to really be like a part of this new wave?
Man, it feel crazy, bro. It's a blessing for people to really like rock out to my stories. Shit that didn't really happen to me. I recently had a fan to tell me, a guy, he was just like, bro, for a man, I really connect with your music, bro, because it's how I feel.
Yeah.
I'm like a man, and I'm very vulnerable. I'm very tapped in with my emotions, man. So to be able to be appreciated with very vulnerable material,
Yeah.
it's a blessing.
Yeah.
It's
That's
a blessing.
good, man. That's good because
I, oh,
no,
you.
go ahead.
I like that song. Speaking of the vulnerability, like I like the song "Angry" that you recently put out.
Angry, a little toxic.
Yeah, a little toxic with it, you know. But you put a twist on it. Like,
Yeah.
can you kind of go into detail how that came about?
Yeah, so Angry, or one of my amazing friends, Sage White, we was in a session, and I like to collaborate, man. Look, you can't do nothing on your own. So I had her to come in, and she laid some melodies on this beat, and it started coming off, and she got to the hook, she done it. I'm like, yo, it sound like you sound love it when you get angry. And, you know, one of my little toxic traits, you know, I like when my shawty be a little upset. I'm like, oh, baby, you a little hot today, ain't you? You know what I'm saying? Come on
You
over
think
here.
your girl more sexy when she get mad?
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm like, I like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, let me retranslate that energy for you.
Right.
You know, so that song was just like a, you know, the Neo song when you get mad, that type of junk.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was a vibe. I didn't even think about that, like the Neo.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
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 Nah, that's incredible,
Creative.
man.
You know,
Do you, go ahead.
Oh, no. I was just saying, you know, we love y'all when y'all got that little tool on you.
Yeah.
You like when that thing, the vein pop out
vein,
in the middle?
committed to it. I'm like, oh, you mad today?
Committed.
like-
You mad today?
Right.
Yeah,
toxic.
we know what you need.
Now you know what you need.
Exactly what you
Exactly
need.
what
But what?
need.
Nah, hold up. Nah, man. What if
Yeah.
she don't need that? What if she need just affection and love? Like,
I got that too.
Is it?
y'all got a balance here. It ain't just okay.
Yeah, we got balance.
We gotta teach. We gotta teach the the young generation
You
how
right.
to balance it all
You right.
out. Cause too much of anything might not be good.
I don't know about that.
Hey, water's
much
good
of-
for you, damn it.
Too much
Drink
of
a lot of
anything.
water.
You know you can pass away from drinking too much
Yeah,
water.
you really can.
That shit
You really can. You really
When you
can.
think about it,
You really can. That
right,
shit
you
crazy.
right.
now give her that
It really
vitamin D. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
balance it all out.
Yeah. See, I'm gonna communicate while giving her the vitamin D.
That's right. You know, yeah. Cause you toxic like that. You make her angry and make her smile in the same.
Poetic justice, damn it.
Poetic justice,
Justice.
bro. That's fire. Giving the poetic justice.
Nah,
Love
poetic.
that.
That's my favorite movie.
Hey, it is. Hey,
One of my favorite movies.
R.I.P. the pot.
Yep.
Do you feel like, as an R&B singer in this space, do you feel any pressure though? Because you know, respectfully, there really are a lot of new heavyweights that are on the rise.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what I mean? It's
man.
like, do you feel any pressure? Like, man, I got to break through. You know,
Man, I'm gonna be real, dog. I done been through so much shit in life, dog, and I feel like just kind of watching my story naturally unfold.
right?
I didn't put in work since I was a kid. I was working at church doing shit, wasn't even getting paid, wasn't even looking for money. I was just doing it strictly off the passion. So I know everything that's naturally unfolding is like stuff I've really worked for since a little jit. I just didn't know it, you know. So I see other cats come out, you know, but it's like I imagine everybody telling a different story. You know what I'm saying? Different stories in different time. You know, I'm just telling my story, man, you know, and I feel like it's naturally just aligning. Yeah.
Because it's relatable.
It's relatable.
Like, I like that because everybody's telling a story.
Everybody's telling a story, and the ones that don't tell stories, they don't last long. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
you
a
gotta,
fact.
you gotta talk about something, you know, something that means something to you. So, like I said, authenticity and transparency, I feel like is the only thing that stand the test of time. When you writing in that journal, somebody can always relate to how you feel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's kind of how I imagine it, bro. No pressure. And once again, like I'm not gonna lie. Like sometimes you do feel a little pressure, but it just be in other ways. I'm like, man, I ate all these burgers this weekend. I gotta go to the gym, man. That nigga got all his abs and shit out, man. Let me go in there and work out.
That's what I feel pressure. I
You
feel
know
like,
what
man,
I'm
I got my
saying?
six pack.
Hey, look, men don't talk about this a lot, but nigga, we be in the mirror too.
Facts.
Yeah.
We be in there
Y'all
looking
see
like.
your body? Like,
You see that stomach coming over, little muffin top.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We be up in the mirror. We
'Cause
be
I see
looking like,
mine.
hey, look at that, man. I wish that, you know, we had them insecurities too. It's real. You know what I'm saying? But,
That's a
you know, feel more so pressure sometime in those ways. And, you know, just have to discipline, lock in. Yeah.
That part.
So
Yes,
what
sir.
is like the longevity for you? How do you see yourself? Because you speak on it, then because you're embodying it.
Yeah.
How do you see longevity for yourself?
Longevity for myself is really bringing Southern soul, which is that niche genre in Mississippi, to mainstream. You know, because I feel like so many people are influenced by Southern soul. And so longevity for me would be the one that's carrying that torch, you know what I'm saying, to LA, like, you know, to the rest of the world. I'm like, hey, it's Southern soul. This shit in Mississippi that you niggas been rocking to and taking elements from. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I just kind of want to be the pioneer for that, but with respect of people that's opened that door for me too, to even, you know, be a fan of Southern Soul.
Right.
Yeah. It's crazy too. You coming from Mississippi because like Mississippi as a whole has had so many people that had to open the door. Like, you know, I remember like years ago, it's this old classic like Southern DVD. David Banner talked about how like he went to, I forgot where he said he was, but he was somewhere and he freestyled. Everybody loved him. And then he said he was from Mississippi and everybody walked away.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what he said. He's on the record saying it. And of course, this is during that era when the South wasn't respected.
Right.
That shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, earlier question, it's not easy to make it out of place like that, rural areas, and, you know, just kind of the history that Mississippi is known for. So I don't take that chance lightly. I know that I'm carrying a lot of weight, you know what I'm saying, people that came before me. So, you know, longevity for me is really putting more respect on the talent in the South. And not just Mississippi, the Bible Belt in general. We influenced this shit. I'm sorry. The South, the Underground Railroad, you know where that shit run to. That's where a lot of this shit was birthed from.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's the truth.
That pain. that pain is what brings it out.
I heard soul come from survival. You know what I'm saying? So no shit on anybody else that's singing soul music, but it come from here. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's okay. You say, hey, you saying some bars.
I'm just saying, I gotta tell the truth on the Infinite Vibe. You know, I heard it only the truth over here.
Only the true vibes, you know what I'm saying?
Only the truth.
Yeah,
you know,
like
only
that.
the truth over here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So what brought you to, like, my question from being from the South, you went to Jackson State, what brought you to LA and what made you want to stay in LA? Because we be getting, me and my brother get mixed reviews all the time about LA.
I've been fighting to stay in LA the 8 years I've been in. Hell, I'm ready to leave.
You
now.
like every day you be fighting like
shit, I went today, all the booty I done seen in Atlanta. I'm like, I'm moving to Mott. Nah, just like, nah, but for
it's
real.
the real booty or the fake booty?
I like
you
gotta
ask that question.
I like let's say you like, you know what I'm saying? I want like a little
wrinkle
natural.
in
You know what I'm saying?
You know, like stretch marks, ladies, we do.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. We like, yeah.
Little tiger stripe.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I did not ask for mine, and they just did like I didn't ask for that, but it's okay.
You know what I'm saying? We love that.
Yeah.
But I went to LA, like I said, to join the group when I left Jackson State my junior year. So I came out there not really like your typical come to LA, move to LA to grind it out story. My situation was kind of already put together. You know what I'm saying? So during the pandemic when me and the group broke apart, I went solo. So I had to grind it out more. I had to hustle a little bit. But the transition, it's challenging, man. It's challenging. LA is a beautiful place. I made so much connection in that city. I love that place. But my heart, my family is in the South.
And your wife might be in the South.
Oh, my wife is absolutely a Southern belle.
Yeah,
what do you
Southern
mean?
belle. Stop playing with it.
What do you mean? I'm taking a Southern woman over. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Like, stop playing with me. Like, for real. Southern women have my heart. I make music for Southern women.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? But saying that, you know, I'm probably going to do something, move to Nashville.
Okay.
Buy a crib out there. I love LA. LA have been the first of many things for me. So I got so much love and respect for that city and just developing as an artist. So not shitting on LA. It's just that I'm really a Southern dude. And now knowing that I can be anywhere.
That part.
You know, I can be in the South. Atlanta, look at Atlanta. Come on. It's the music. Atlanta, Nashville, it's music mecca, man. This the story of black music.
I'm telling you.
Big
Black prosperation. Like,
Come
we just
on.
prospering out here.
Like,
It's not a joke.
I
Yeah.
love that.
So what do you like to do just in your spare time when you ain't making music, you ain't writing, you ain't journaling? Like, what's your life like, man?
Man, I like to hang with the homies and like friends. I like to curate these spaces like kickbacks. So I like to cook a lot in my crib. You know what I'm saying? Watch the game, barbecue. I like to hike. You know what I'm saying? I love to vacay. LA is like home of like a bunch of beautiful hiking trails. So I go up to Yosemite National Park a lot. I love nature. You know what I'm saying? Go to like a lot of natural waterfalls and swim. I love to swim. That's crazy. No, I really do. I love to swim. So yeah, I travel a lot. I travel a whole lot. Yeah, La Jolla, Oceanside. So in my free time, that's probably what I'm doing. I'm probably on a road trip, and my family also travel a lot. Yep.
Would you go camping? Like, not
I do camping.
not the RV camping.
Oh no, I do raw camping. I do that
like
right
really
now.
out there.
Yeah. I do that camping in Yosemite.
You go to sleep. Do you can sleep when?
Yeah, I like the winter camp.
Okay.
I winter camp every year in February in Yosemite for like 6 days.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like almost like it could be considered a writer's retreat, but it's like a beautiful time for me to disconnect because my phone is not working during that time.
Oh, that's what's
Yeah,
up.
we on SOS vibes. We outside in nature. I'm like winter hiking like 6, 7, 8 miles in the snow.
Right.
That's fine.
Yeah.
How do you feel after that though?
Man, it's liberating. It make you it kind of remind me of like being a jit, being a kid, because we ain't have a lot of this damn phones.
We
and
sure
shit.
didn't. We was
You know what
outside
I'm
for
saying?
hours, like.
Yeah, what was that comedian?
telling
He
you.
was like, man, I don't think my parents knew how far I would be gone from the house on my
Same,
bike.
me.
I would be
Me too.
Gone.
Nigga, I'll be in the
Miles.
next
10
city.
miles away. Like,
Literally.
gone.
In the next city, goddamn, at
For real,
Walmart.
on my bike, just gone.
But they trusted us, and it was a different time.
Yeah.
Different times.
I feel like today the parents can't trust their kids to do stuff. Like
yeah, nah.
we was
man.
outside too doing bad stuff, but we was different though. It was
Yeah.
different. It was different.
Yeah, so you
We
know,
still have respect.
after I do that, I kind of come back and it's like a refresher for me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you gotta do more stuff that you did when you was a kid. Stuff that make you happy and excited.
They said that's the key to life. Like if you can do the things that made you happy as a kid, you winning. Like
I'm telling you, some that I have right now, I'm very sporadic. So I'm like probably scary sporadic. It can be 12 o'clock midnight. It could be 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, man, I'm finna drive to San Diego right now. Get a room. I do crazy shit like that. Like I always live life like, hey man, I lost so many people in a matter of 5 years. Some of which that was young. I was planting to see, and it make you really be intentional about life. Hey, stop bullshitting.
that's right.
Stop playing with yourself. Drink you some damn cucumber water and get yourself right. Stop playing like tomorrow promise, and be intentional.
I like that. And be intentional.
Be intentional for real. So you know, I'm always like living life like a little kid.
Gotta live free.
Yeah, free.
I feel like we was more free then than we are. Because
Man,
now
not
we
a-
got to think about everything. But
Yeah, not a worry in the world.
I ain't even that. I got a big ass scar. I got a big ass scar where my meat was showing because I did
Jesus.
not give a fuck. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
like that's, but you know, Southern Bells, we got that because we was outside playing with the boys, how to go get, how to go
And see, that's
how
the
to-
only thing I can't give out with LA, man. Everybody when I'm like, y'all out here hiking with that makeup shit on. I don't
Ah,
see
nah.
that.
I'm gonna be ugly. I ain't gonna lie.
Just a pose.
For real.
I'm healthy.
I'm
my bad.
like, bro, like it's okay. Like I actually want to see you with no makeup on. You
Right.
know?
For sure, man.
Actually, how I prefer.
Yeah, like man, like bro, thanks for saying that. Because
sure.
I
Yeah,
love
I
natural.
love a natural
Ain't nothing
woman.
like
You
it.
know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Ain't nothing wrong.
I
with-
believe true beauty is how
in
you
the
are with nothing on. Like that's how I determine if
I'm
you
looking
pretty
at
or
you
not.
right now. I hadn't seen a woman in a very long time with no makeup, no nothing on, and I know you're in your natural form right now, and you're very
It's
beautiful.
honor. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, B-Line's been popping lately, bro. Third strap B-Line.
I'm
That's
just,
my sis, so I can joke. That's my sis.
you know what I'm saying? She said she got a stretch mark too. I'm just, damn.
But that's how I feel like Southern Bells. That's what y'all like.
Sweat on my head, boy.
I don't be thirsty. I just like this is me. I don't like makeup like that. But if I do makeup, it's because I gotta do a music video. Or if
I feel it.
You know what I'm saying?
Type
Like
shit.
I feel it.
but I don't be into all that.
I feel that, man. You know, so saying that, that's why I love the South.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, my sisters, my mom, man. I'm beautiful girls, you know. So I'm always like, hey, man, I like girls go out there and get dirty, scratch their knees up, like you said, you know.
Yes.
This type of shit.
To
I
this
like.
day, I remember exactly what I was doing on
That's
that little
crazy.
bench. Y'all know the little gray hard bench. I don't know what material that's called.
Yeah, like the ones outside, like the picnic table bench type shit.
But it was like silver, metal, like that metal type.
Oh, yeah. Like that be like the football games or some
Yeah,
shit.
them
yeah,
bitches.
yeah.
I slit my, like literally.
Yeah, B.
And I just woke up like, what happened? Did I look?
Oh.
Ah! Like, I was like, because when you do things like that, the adrenaline's so fast. I didn't even know I cut myself open. I'm like,
Yeah, that's
You didn't
crazy.
even feel it. You
didn't
just-
even feel it.
That's crazy.
You didn't even feel it.
Southern Belle stories. Look.
Love that.
Running around with my rounds. Literally.
Thugging.
Thugging. Like,
Thugging.
at the recreation center, just vibing.
thugging,
Like,
just
we
thugging.
outside. My mom and dad
Don't
don't know
care
where
the
I'm at.
world.
Like,
Shit, we just thugging outside, jumping the trees, just thugging. Shit.
Facts, though.
That's
facts,
what it is,
facts,
man.
facts.
You got any dream collaborations, man? Anybody that you want to get some tracks in with, right
Oh
with?
man, absolutely, bro. One of my favorite voices on earth, Joe
Oh,
Thomas.
yeah. Very underrated.
that's going to be fine.
So
Come
underrated.
on, man, Joe Thomas. You know, Oh, last name Thomas. I just played it. Hey, we may be cousin, Nick.
Tap in, Joe.
Tap in. Who else? Jasmine Sullivan.
Underrated.
She's
too.
so fine. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Missy Elliott.
Goat.
Missy.
That's the GOAT.
Female rap goat, in my opinion.
Babyface. Yeah, the
Probably
golden,
the greatest songwriter of all time.
Yeah.
the golden pen.
Probably.
And yeah, I just got to throw this out there. One of my biggest dream collaborators. I just collaborated with him, Stevie Wonder.
You said you just collab.
I just sung on his album.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
So
Appreciate it.
that mean you
probably
fine
know
as fuck for him to
yes.
discover you like
Stevie Wonder, yeah, he's
Stevie
a
Wonder.
gem.
Yeah,
you on
Stevie.
his album.
Yeah, Stevie. I got called in by my pastor, Warren Campbell. Shout out to Warren, and my homie George Potts Young called me in to sing some backgrounds on Stevie's album. So I went there. It's like 2:00 in the damn morning. Stevie liked to work right down the street from my crib. It was amazing, man.
Wow.
But yeah, to name a few, because I can name people I want to collaborate with all day.
Right. So you have a church home in LA?
Mm-hmm.
See, still connected to the church.
Yeah,
like
man. It's good because it's like you haven't, even despite the success,
Yeah.
despite everything that's coming,
No,
you
sir.
haven't lost.
sight of what you
And
yeah.
still
And if I don't go,
Mm-hmm.
I'm online in person.
Yeah.
One of my I don't know if y'all know Change Church, Pastor Darius
Yes.
Daniels.
Mm-hmm.
One of the coldest. Oh my God. So every Sunday, if I'm not in person, I'm watching Change Church here in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Best
That dude
Baptist.
He wanted to
cold,
go,
man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bedside
Bedside
Baptist.
Baptist. With my boxes on, catching the Holy Ghost in the
Right.
bed.
Like, yes, Lord. And you be motivated as ever.
For real though, you know what I'm saying? But that's one thing
okay.
I felt like have kept me grounded. You know what I'm saying? Because life gonna hit you, man. You gotta submit up under something.
That is a fact.
I don't know what you believe in. You gotta submit up under something, man. So I cast a lot of my worries and my cares. I just give it to God, bro.
Gotta have that guy.
That is a big fact.
Yeah.
Big bars.
Yeah.
You a goat. You
Oh,
one of the ones.
appreciate
I'm
it.
so
appreciate
grateful to
it.
be next to him.
Absolutely, man.
We
Like,
so grateful to be next
for
to you.
real.
Like,
And sis, like she definitely really put me on because when we got that question as far as like interviewing you, we was out with. Like she knew what was up. So I'm like, shit.
Appreciate you.
yeah, I was like tapped in. I'm like, oh,
Come on, B.
come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, so I
Come
was
to the
like, I love that.
vibes.
Come through.
I
It's like,
appreciate that. I appreciate it. Yeah.
The time didn't align in LA, but shit, we here.
We
So,
here.
here.
We
That's
right
all that
now.
matters.
I'm super grateful to be here with y'all.
absolutely,
you.
man.
Yep.
Well, hey, man. So, in closing, one
Yep.
thing we always love to do, we always
Yeah.
like to ask our guests to provide positive words of affirmation. So
Yeah.
talk to the people, talk to that person I'm trying to get like you. I'm trying to be an R&B artist. I'm trying to just get out there and talk to them, man.
Yeah, I feel like, look, anybody that's aspiring to do, I mean, what you see these guys here doing, what you see them doing, look, one thing you can't skip, look, fuck all the advice. You got to work hard. I'm sorry. All the good advice shit that's going to come later, get dirty. Go to work. Get your ass up. Grind hard. If you want it, you got to go get dirty for it. You know what I'm saying? So that's my advice, and I had a nice advice later. But right now, you got to get dirty for it. How bad you want it.
How bad do you want it?
How bad
Bars.
you want it. You know what I'm saying?
How bad do
You know, how long you gonna go broke for it? You know, don't make money to go. You know what I'm saying? Money will come later. But how bad do you want it right now? You know what I'm saying? The grind to pay you back.
That's a fact.
Sure would.
Yeah.
That's a fact. The grind
Yeah.
will pay
It
you
will
back.
do.
Please give our listeners your social media. Let them know how to get in contact with you, King.
Yeah, if you want to follow me, you know what I'm saying, keep up with everything I'm doing, you can follow me on all social media platforms at TA Thomas. And also, you want to keep up with my releases and anything I got going on, my shows, anything, you can follow me at TA Thomas. Subscribe to my website, tathomas.com. Got the email list shit. So you'll see all the events going on, Maybe I'll be in Atlanta soon,
Hey, well, if you got a show, we
He
pulling
gonna
up,
be
damn it.
pulling up.
Absolutely.
We
I'm
damn
gonna make
sure
sure y'all
pull
there. We'll make sure y'all there.
Cool.
Yeah, we gonna be at the show.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Ron, no, we be pulling that.
Oh,
hey,
no.
we be pulling up. For
Yeah,
real.
run rock with you guys. So I really appreciate it again for
That's
being here with
what's
you guys.
I'm so happy. That's good.
Hey. Infinite Vibes, Moran, the man, Top Flow, B-Lex, and TA Thomas. My bad. I fucked your name up.
You got it. It's all good.
Hey,
It's all
man.
good. I know what you meant. TA Thomas. You already know what you
I was
meant.
about to say Topsy, my bad. Hey, man, play the Snoop Dogg liquor, man. Man, TA, hey, man, we here.
Yes,
sir.
Infinite Vibes, we grateful, man. Hey,
Yes, sir.
God is good.
We
One more
are.
toast on the way
One
out,
more.
man. One more
One
toast on
more.
the way out, man. Hey, there it is.
There we go.
There it is.
I like that.
For sure.